This is my book, The Four Seasons of Rascal, the dog from Harbin. And this is the full color collector's edition. I haven't even opened it yet. This is the first time, so I wanted to do a video for the first opening of the full color collector's edition. And I thought that today, being it's my birthday, would be a good day to do it. So I just wanted to share a little bit about the book and explain some of the aspects of the book. The Four Seasons of Rascal, 淘气包四季. So this book, I published it in memory of my mother. She always asked me about the book when I was going to publish it, and so she was never able to see the book. And I decided that I wanted to publish it on her 100th, what would have been her 100th birthday, June 15th, 2026. The book is made up of, it's divided into 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And each one of these are what I call vignettes. They're short stories, short experiences, experiences I had in China, experiences I had raising Rascal in China, experiences I had moving Rascal to the US, and it just went on from there. As you can see here, there's also a diary, which was what I was writing in Rascal's last days. And then there's a glossary also that explains a lot of the cultural linguistic aspects, some of the things that may be a little bit culturally or linguistically different. There's also Chinese in the book too. There were certain situations and conversations where it made more sense to write it out a little bit in Chinese for Chinese readers or people who are interested in Chinese or are studying Chinese, to give a little bit of a more authentic sense to the book. So each one of the first pages for a season, there's a picture it's a painting that was painted by a good friend of mine in Beijing. It's a watercolor painting. And if I can find one here it is, summer. And so here's the painting for summer, the character summer, xia. So each season starts with the color image of the character for that season. And then the next page just goes into the English and starts with the season in English. And then in the center of the book is a collection of images from Rascal's life, starting out in Harbin and then moving through his life. And then about in the middle, following that, there's a story I wrote about Rascal in Chinese. This is when he was still alive. This is his story in Chinese for Chinese readers. Anybody who's interested in reading that. And then it just goes on through the second 2 seasons. So it starts out spring, summer, and then the pictures, and then autumn and winter. And following winter is the diary. And that's a diary that I didn't edit. I left it the way it was. And in the back, then there's the glossary explaining all of the different meanings and concepts that are found in the book. The Four Seasons of Rascal.